Hello friends, get ready for some thrilling football updates. Paris Saint-Germain secures Osimhen, and a top striker heads to Manchester United. Kvaratskhelia next destination, Chelsea's new goalkeeper. Lionel Messi to Manchester City to save Guardiola. All this and more in today's episode. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. Likes will inspire us to provide more interesting content. Let's get started. Chelsea appears to be eyeing Gregor Kobel as the solution to their ongoing goalkeeper conundrum. After a shaky start to the season with Robert Sanchez, who has been prone to costly errors despite his price tag from Brighton, the Blues seem ready to make a bold move. While Sanchez's stats might look decent on paper, his lack of consistency, confidence, and reliable distribution has left fans uneasy. Kepa Arrizabalaga, once the record-breaking transfer goalkeeper, seems mentally checked out, while young Petrovic lacks the Premier League experience needed for a team with Chelsea's ambitions. Enter Kobel, the 27-year-old Swiss international, who has been a standout performer for Borussia Dortmund despite their struggles this season. Rumours suggest Kobel is looking for a bigger challenge, with Chelsea ready to pounce. The reported price tag? A staggering 70 to 80 million euros, potentially surpassing the infamous Kepa deal. But the Blues seem to believe Kobel could be their future world-class shot stopper. With his command of the box, quick reflexes, and hunger for success, the Swiss keeper might just be the piece Chelsea's defensive puzzle is missing. For Dortmund, losing Kobel would be a massive blow, but it could provide them with funds to rebuild their squad, which is in desperate need of reinforcements. On the other hand, Chelsea must first offload surplus players. Both Kepa and Petrovic are rumored to be on their way out to make room for Kobel. The question remains, can Kobel justify the enormous investment? Chelsea's ambition is clear, and their willingness to break records for him shows their faith. If he delivers, he could become a Stamford Bridge legend and solidify a position that has plagued Chelsea for seasons. What do you think? Is Kobel worth the price? Could he be the savior Chelsea needs to anchor their defense and bring stability to the squad? Share your thoughts. The Serbian star, who has been lighting up Serie A for years, might soon find himself at Old Trafford. Rumors are swirling as if someone intentionally opened a window into the transfer drama, and things are heating up. The Red Devils appear ready to spend big to revamp their attack, which has been more like a whimpering kitten than a roaring lion lately. But United isn't alone in this race. Arsenal, an old rival, has re-entered the picture. Remember the 2022 January transfer saga? The Gunners still seem keen on securing Dusan Vlahovich. Admirable persistence, or laughable, if you're a United fan. At Juventus, the situation surrounding Vlahovich is tense. While he remains a key player under Thiago Motta, his unresolved contract situation is a ticking time bomb. Juventus would rather sell him now than risk losing him for free, but his hefty price tag puts him out of reach for many. Interestingly, United might hold some leverage. Rumors suggest Juventus is eyeing Xerxes, opening the door to a potential swap deal. Could this be the key to bringing Vlahovich to Manchester? Meanwhile, the Serbian forward faces a tough choice: the tactical brilliance of Arteta's Arsenal or the ambition and legacy of Manchester United. Either way, it's not just a transfer, it's about shaping the future of two Premier League giants. Vlahovich's stats speak for themselves: 12 goals for Juve this season, and he's the kind of striker United desperately needs. With his contract expiring in 2026, Juventus must decide: cash in now or gamble on an extension. The stakes are high. Both United and Arsenal are ready to pounce. Will the Serbian powerhouse choose the red of Manchester or the sophistication of London? Share your thoughts in the comments. Who will win the race for Vlahovic? Will he be the spark Manchester United needs, or will Arsenal finally land their long-term target? Victor Osimhen finds himself at the heart of another transfer saga, and this time, Paris Saint-Germain is leading the charge. The Nigerian striker, currently shining at Galatasaray, has become one of the most talked about players in Europe thanks to his stellar performances: 10 goals and 5 assists in just 14 matches. It's as if his stint in Turkey is a showcase for Europe's top clubs. PSG, having previously pursued Osimhen unsuccessfully due to Napoli's steep demands, now seems eager to reignite their interest. Back then, Napoli's valuation made the deal unworkable, leading to a surprising loan to Galatasaray. But what has changed? Perhaps Luis Enrique sees Osimhen differently now, or maybe PSG's recent struggles demand urgent action. Reports suggest the Parisian giants have already made contact, but Osimhen's response is lukewarm. Turkey has embraced him. Galatasaray feels like home, and the passionate fans have become like family. Why trade all that for a move to a colder, albeit wealthier, Paris? Galatasaray too are reluctant to part ways with their star so soon, making this a complex three-way negotiation involving Napoli, Galatasaray, and Osimhen himself. Time is running out, and the January window doesn't leave much room for delays. Adding another layer of drama, Chelsea has entered the fray. The London club isn't sitting idle and is prepared to challenge PSG at any moment. This increases the pressure on the French side, which now must act swiftly and strategically. After all, it's not just about being first, it's about getting the deal right. Luis Enrique, PSG's coach, adds another twist. Once hesitant to bring Osimhen into the squad, Enrique now seems to have changed his tune. With Randal Kolo Muani failing to meet expectations, the need for a reliable striker is more pressing than ever. Ironically, the player Enrique doubted might just be the one to rescue his attack. As the clock ticks down, the transfer saga spans three nations, Turkey, France, and Italy, all of which need to find common ground. Will Victor Osimhen choose to be PSG's savior, or will he stay where he's found comfort and success? January promises plenty of drama and all eyes are on Osimhen. What do you think? Is he worth PSG's pursuit and the sacrifices it entails? Share your thoughts. According to reports from the Spanish outlet Fichajes, Liverpool has set its sights on Napoli's rising star Kvaratskhelia, with a staggering £66 million offer rumored to be on the table. However, Napoli is understandably reluctant to let go of one of their brightest talents, especially with interest from heavyweights like Manchester City and Arsenal also brewing. Still, the right offer might just sway their decision. Primarily a left-wing forward, Kvaratskelia's versatility allows him to shine through the middle when required. Known for his blistering pace, exceptional dribbling in tight spaces, and ability to carve through defenses with precision passes, the Georgian has quickly established himself as one of Serie A's standout performers. His contributions were pivotal in Napoli's Scudetto triumph last season, delivering 17 assists in 32 matches. This season, he's already netted 5 goals and provided 3 assists, underscoring his consistency and value. But does Liverpool truly need another left winger? With players like Luis Diaz, Cody Gakpo, and even rumored interest in Federico Chiesa, their left flank already seems stacked. While Liverpool is known for favoring dynamic and attack-oriented players, their resources aren't infinite. Other areas, particularly in defense, might demand more immediate attention. Napoli, meanwhile, is not sitting idly by. Reports suggest they're preparing a contract extension for Kvaratskhelia, keeping him until 2029 with a significant salary bump. However, the deal could include a catch, a release clause around €80 million, which might ultimately play into Liverpool's hands. Such a clause provides potential suitors with a clear price tag and could simplify negotiations in the future. Yet Napoli might hesitate to include this clause, fearing it could weaken their bargaining position. Without it, they may face growing market pressure, especially as Kvaratskelia's current contract runs until 2026. Banking on his market value declining would be overly optimistic, especially given his Champions League ambitions and Liverpool's likely qualification for Europe's elite competition. Interestingly, Kvaratskelia's market value could already exceed €80 million, thanks to the current trend of inflated transfer fees. Napoli will undoubtedly aim to maximize their profit, while Liverpool must balance ambition with fiscal prudence. After all, players with Kvaratskelia's ability to dismantle defenses with a single touch are rare commodities. As the January transfer window approaches, Liverpool faces stiff competition. Manchester City and Arsenal remain in the picture, ready to bolster their squads with a player of Kvaratskelia's caliber. Will Liverpool manage to secure the Georgian maestro's signature, or will Napoli hold their ground and retain their star for a while longer? What do you think? Should Liverpool take the plunge and invest in a once unknown talent who has now become a global sensation? Messi to Manchester City? Seriously? Just as the dust settles on the MLS season, where Inter Miami made waves but fell short of ultimate glory, a bombshell rumor has emerged: Lionel Messi could be heading back to Europe. The whispers have quickly turned into roars. Manchester City might just be his next destination. It seems the sunny beaches of Florida and the slower pace of MLS life haven't fully satisfied the Argentinian maestro. For a player of Messi's caliber, the hunger for big battles and the allure of the Champions League remain irresistible. And now, with Manchester City reportedly struggling, the timing couldn't be more dramatic. Even at 38, Messi remains a creative genius, a conductor who can orchestrate attacks with unmatched vision and precision. A reunion with Pep Guardiola? That's the stuff football dreams are made of, like Beethoven reunited with his piano. Together, they crafted masterpieces at Barcelona, and fans can't help but wonder what magic they could recreate at the Etihad Stadium. While early chatter suggested a 6-month loan, the latest buzz is even bigger. Messi might stay with City until the end of his career. This brings back memories of 2020 when he was rumored to join City, only for the deal to collapse due to Barcelona's sky-high demands. Now, with the circumstances drastically different, a move to City seems more plausible than ever. The crisis at City adds urgency to this speculation. Their attacking machine appears to be sputtering, and Messi is seen as the savior who could reignite their form. While David Beckham is reportedly open to a short-term loan, Messi's potential return to the Premier League would be a spectacle for fans worldwide. But is this realistic? Messi, now settled in Miami, has little left to prove. At 38, the physical demands of the Premier League are immense. While his skills remain undeniable, can he truly lift City out of their current struggles, or would this move be more about marketing and hype? If City were cruising at the top, Messi could be the cherry on top of an already formidable team. But in their current state, the challenge is monumental. The big question remains, does Messi still have the thirst for such a battle, or is this rumor just a fleeting fantasy? What do you think? Could Messi don the sky blue jersey of Manchester City and rekindle his partnership with Guardiola? Or is this just a pipe dream? Let us know your thoughts.